Good evening. I'm Gayatri. On behalf of Indian Support Center, would like to welcome all the wonderful guests for this award ceremony. A warm good evening to our audience, participants, and all guests. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you for Healthy Relationship Award presented by Indian Support Center. We have gathered here to acknowledge togetherness. Before we start, I would like to invite Mr. Prajay, the Secretary of Indian Support Center, to say a few words. Mr. Prajay.
Hi, everyone. On behalf of the board of the Indian Support Center, I welcome you all today for this Healthy Relationships Awards 2020. This is our inaugural event for this particular program. And just to give you a bit of background as to why we are doing this program. And in this particular occasion, I would like to talk about Indian Support Center. So we have started our operations as an Indian subcontinent community support provider since March 2015. And we provide various supports such as support for victims of domestic violence, family support, job seeker support, migrant support, student support, and senior citizen support. So over these 6 years, we have seen a lot of cases which are dealing with domestic violence, family issues, etc. And we have always noticed that we all see this negativity around in our community where relationships are not valued as much as it needs to be, as well as we see a lot of traits going around which makes it hard for people to appreciate the relationships they have. And often we also see that relationships are actually taken granted for. So during this particular and very interesting and challenging year 2020, where we've been all affected by the pandemic, that is COVID 19, we've also seen that relationships have strained quite a bit in this particular year. And as you can appreciate, these are the times when we have realized who are the true people who stand by us in our relationships and who are the people who leave us and go. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to end 2020 on a positive note by recognizing and valuing relationships and promoting healthy relationships. So we decided to do this particular program for nominating people in categories such as best friend, best partner, and best in law. You might also think that best in law is something which is new and is something which is not been done before. And if you can also notice that these are all relationships which are not blood relationships. We've decided to go with non-blood relationships. The reason being, of course, if I was to say who is the best relationship you have, I think most of us will choose our mother and fathers. So that is a given. So we wanted to recognize those other relationships which come into our life and may go at some stage. So these are the relationships where we need to make an effort to sustain it, for it to thrive. And it's not easy to maintain a relationship in this day and age where we don't have time. We have to balance work as well as life, keeping a lot of factors into question. So that is the reason why we have put together this event. So first of all, I would like to thank all the nominators and the nominees who have given their consent to be nominated. I would like to applaud, first of all the nominees as well as the nominators, because this particular program was advertised and promoted and it has got more than 6,000 views. So out of these 6,000 views, there are only a few people who took the courage to nominate their beloved relationships. So I thank for those participants who have done that. And now I would like to welcome Dr. Sari Rao and Jaspreet, who are a family support team, to say a couple of words about this particular program.
Yeah. Hi. Thank you, Praja and Gayatri. Good afternoon. It's really pleasure to announce such program on behalf of Indian Support Center because in my view, healthy relationship is a work in progress. It's not static. It's not a label you can put it. My relationship is healthy and my relationship is not healthy. Because any relationship you have to view it in terms of context, and it's a variable. It's not static and it's not constant. You have to. It keeps changing, and you have to see in always the context. And when I say it's a variable, that means that there are moods, there are ups and downs, there are family contexts, professional work environment context, friends context, community context. So always you have to refer healthy relationship in context. So that's what I personally believe in. And what I feel, as long as the relationship, you keep it warm, you have to long for each other, you have to really feel comfortable, you don't get threatened in that, you should be able to say what you want to say without inhibitions, without manipulation in your thinking, that if I say like this, how it would be perceived. No, let the other person perceive the way it should be, but as far as you are honest, you are innocent, and you are simple in your expression of feelings, I think personally I feel that relationship is a really healthy relationship.
Thank you, Dr. Sariu. And just please, would you like to say a couple of words?
Well, I'd like to congratulate the President Subbarao as well as you, Prajay, the Secretary of Indian Support Center, who have come up with this program, because COVID-19 has not been easy on people. It has brought in a lot of changes in relationships, in the way we live, in the way we work. So I think it's very important to talk about and acknowledge those relationships. And sometimes all you have to say is, when you recognize, like, I think when we live as couples, or we live with in-laws, or we live with friends, right, we take people for granted, and we do not acknowledge them, that that yes, they're doing so much, because it's for granted. So I think it's a very, very good idea, like they're bringing this in as, okay, let's appreciate and let's see what is healthy relationship, because let's not harp on what is not good. Let's work out on what is going well, and what we need to improve on. So I'm really proud that you guys have done it, and it is really good. And I also congratulate the people who have been courageous. I do agree, like it needs courage. It needs courage to even acknowledge, or even say to someone that I love you, right? And that can be a mother-in-law, that can be a friend, that can be a partner. So, or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. And in our culture, we are not used to it, especially our generation. And I think Sari will agree with it. So we've never, I don't think we've hardly said to someone, and even being a mother-in-law, right? I've been a mother-in-law, so I've been in the state where we don't even acknowledge our children to say that, okay, I really love you, or you are great. And I think this will give people who are listening, who have not been brave enough right, to come up with nominating their mother-in-laws, or I would say even daughter-in-laws. Like, why not? Right? We've got beautiful girls here who are sort of working so hard, and their husbands or wives. And so basically, acknowledgement is really important. That's for me. And congratulations to you guys. Thank you. And let it move. Yeah. I can go on and on otherwise. Yeah.
Thank you,
Mm,
Jaspreet.
thank you.
And I would like Gayatri to come back on.
Thank you, Mr. Spreet, and thank you, Ma'am Sarayu. Thank you.
Great. Best in-laws nominee.
All right, Prajay, we start with family isn't always blood. It's people in our life who want you in theirs. The ones who accept you for who you are. The ones who would do anything to see you smile and who love you no matter what. And this is about our first category. Our first category award is Best In-Law 2020. And the nominees are Mrs. Saroj Khandelwal, nominated by Deepali Khandelwal. Seems like only one nominee for this category. So, Prajay,
And thank you, Deepali, for nominating. I would just like to read out what Deepali has nominated Saroj for. She says, She supported me unconditionally throughout the year when I really needed it. In fact, she always encourages me to pursue my dreams and goals in life. I feel really lucky to have her in my life as my mother in law. That is really sweet of you, Deepali. I would like to welcome Deepali to say a couple of words now.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Very first, I would like to say thanks to ISC for giving me this opportunity to express my gratitude to my mother in law, who was with me throughout the year in my difficult times. She supported me mentally when I really needed, and she believes in me and always motivates me to follow my dreams, my interests, goals in my life. She is happy with my achievements, and I really feel lucky to have her in my life as my mother. And today she is with me here.
This is Saroj Agarwal speaking in English, but thank you. And Sarojji, you have been presented with the Best In-Law 2020 award. So thank you very much for coming on board. Would you like to say a few words? You can talk in whatever language you're comfortable.
हेलो।
Hello.
मैं बहुत खुशकिस्मत हूँ जो मेरे परिवार में दीपाली जैसी प्यारी बहू आई है। शी
That
इज
is,
ऑल राउंडेड।
that is
मुझे
really, really
अत्यधिक
good.
प्रसन्नता है उसका। सब ये देख करके मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है। थैंक यू।
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you so
President.
much.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
So congratulations one more time.
Yeah.
So we wish you a long and happy relationship together. And this is what we want to set as an example for other people who are watching this, because relationships doesn't come easy, and we should value the relationships when they are with us together. Okay, so thank you very much. We wish you all the very best. Thank you for coming on today.
Thank
Gayatri?
you.
Thank you. Thank you, Deepali, for nominating, and congratulations, Mrs. Saroj. All right. Now, time for our second award. It's amazing how one day someone walks into your life and you cannot remember how you ever lived without them. I think this symbolizes the relationship of couples. Now, time for our second category of awards, Best Partners 2020. And the nominees are Mr. Subbarao sir, nominated by Mrs. Sarayu Rao, Mr. Pandarvada, nominated by Mrs. Anita, Mr. Navneet Sharma, nominated by Smiley, Mr. Aryan Jain, nominated by Pritima Sangli, Mr. Dheeraj Saxena, nominated by Mansi Saxena. And the winner is Prajay. Can you please announce the winner?
Sure. Thank you, Gayatri, for going through the nomination. For anyone who is interested to go through and read at length what the nominations are, I encourage you to go to our Facebook page, Indian Support Center, and you can go to the event section and you can go to the comment section where this is where we've accepted the nominations. So there are quite a few very sweet gestures and words which has been drafted by their beloved partners. I would have expected a lot more nominations, considering people would be looking for brownie points. I'm not sure what happened to most of the guys, because I see mostly women who are the ones who are nominating their partners. But I would encourage for the next year. Maybe they were shy, maybe they didn't want to come online. So I'm not sure what the reservation is. But hope this particular, few people who have nominated gives the others the courage to come forward, because we want to do this event on an annual basis next year. So for you have a whole year 2021 to establish that relationship with your partner, do things which is right, and so that they are able to nominate you. So I would like to announce the winner as Dheeraj Saxena, nominated by Mansi Saxena. Thank you, Mansi, for nominating Dheeraj. You've said quite a few nice words. So going back to it, you've said that you've been a partner for 15 years and more to come. Of course, we wish you all the best in regards to that. And you've said that in 2020, your health had an effect. And during this, he was the person in your life facing all your tantrums, emotional breakdowns, anger, and complaints. I can imagine how it would be, Dheeraj, for you to handle, but it is very sweet and kind of you to show the love and affection that a partner looks for. This is the reason why we get into relationships. And I think you've set an example here for the rest of us to do what is right. So, Mansi, could you say a couple of words?
सबसे पहले मैं आईएससी को थैंक यू कहूंगी जिन्होंने इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज किया, क्योंकि रिश्तों को मजबूत करने के लिए कड़ी की जरूरत होती है और आईएससी के इस तरीके जो इवेंट्स हैं वो एक कड़ी की तरह हमारे रिश्तों को मजबूत बनाते हैं, क्योंकि अक्सर लाइफ में हम अपने जो स्ट्रॉन्ग पिलर्स होते हैं या जो हमें लाइफ में सपोर्ट करते हैं तो हम उनको थैंक यू नहीं कह पाते, लेकिन इस तरीके के इवेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइज करने की वजह से हम अपने दिल की बात एटलीस्ट उनको इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे आके बोल सकते हैं। तो मैं आप लोगों का बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद करूँगी कि और इस 2020 के अंदर मुझे अपने बड़े लोगों की कही हुई एक बात बहुत अच्छे से समझ आ गई। कहते हैं कि अच्छी पत्नी का पता गरीबी में चलता है और अच्छे पति का पता पत्नी की बीमारी में चलता है। तो धीरज सक्सेना ने मेरी वो मतलब बात को साबित कर दिया और मेरा सिर्फ़ एक थैंक यू उनके इतने प्यार और उनके डेडिकेशन को पूरा नहीं कर सकता। लेकिन अगेन मैं आईएससी को थैंक यू बोलूँगी कि उन्होंने मुझे ये प्लेटफ़ॉर्म दिया कि मैं अपने दिल की बात उनको बोल सकूँ, क्योंकि मैं घर में नहीं बोल पाती उनको ये सब चीज़ें। तो थैंक यू सो मच एंड
Thank you, Mansi, for the kind and sweet words. So, Mr. Dheeraj, would you like to say a couple of words, please?
First of all, I would like to thank Mansi for nominating me for the Best Partner Award, and ISC to accepting our nomination and selecting it. So, like, marriage is all about dedication, like helping each other during ups and downs of the life, and like we are married for 15 years, so now we know each other a lot. We know that when we have to support, like when, like right now, like Mansi mentioned about her, like the problem, so like I know when she's down, when she needs my support. So like whatever I can do, like as in my capacity, I try to help her. And like this platform like ISC, like it's a wonderful platform where like it is giving opportunity to people to express their feelings to their partners, and like there are other categories of like. So yeah, so thanks a lot for accepting, selecting our nomination, and thanks to Mansi again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Dheeraj, and wish you both a long relationship and lasting and loving relationship. Thank you very much for coming on board and being part of this particular event.
Thank you.
So I would like to next go on Gayatri.
Thank you, Prajay. That was really wonderful words from Mansi and Dheeraj. Congratulations, Dheeraj, and thank you, Mansi. Now, time for our final category of award, Best Friend 2020. Before that, I would like to quote a word. A friend is someone who understands your past, believes in your future, and accepts you just the way you are. They are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they are always there for you. And now, the nominees for our Best Friend 2020. Ms. Jaspreet Chopra, nominated by Vishakha Gupta, who said a wonderful words for Jaspreet. Then we have Vinita Agarwal, who will be nominated by two people, Avi Kapoor and Amrita Gupta. That's lovely. Lucky Singh, nominated by Bindisha. Prajay, nominated by Renuka Smiley Jayashree. Prajay, you have a lot in your kitty. Monica, nominated by Surapeni. Hiren Harshaw, nominated by Prajay. Payal Patel, nominated by Sejal Joshi. I would request Mr. Prajay to announce the winner, please.
Sure. Thank you, Gayatri. And as you pointed out, my name has been mentioned a few times. I promise you, I did not, bribe them in any way, shape, or form. And
No.
the only reason I can think of is, as part of the event promotions, I've been actually sending people the notifications about this particular program. I don't know if they thought that I'm soliciting for these awards for myself. It wasn't the purpose. I was just trying to promote the event for them to participate, but it was very kind of the nominees who have nominated me and the others, of course. What I would like to say is, although everyone cannot be a winner in this particular category because we only one winner in each category, and I would like to thank at this point in time the sponsors for this particular program, and the sponsors being for Dream Choice, who is sponsoring the prize for the Best Partner Award. 3R Counseling is sponsoring the prize for the Best Friend category. And of course, when you say talking about in-law, who else can be a better sponsor than a lawyer? So we've got Pannu Lawyers from Blacktown, who is the prize sponsor for that particular in-law category. So I would like to say the prizes and the certificates will be sent to the winners through email. And so please reach out to us and share your contact details so that we can get in touch with you and provide information how you can receive the certificates and the prizes. And for everyone's information, the prizes are $100 gift vouchers for each winner and for each category. So you'll be receiving those particular awards. So without further ado, I would like to announce the winner for the particular category of Best Friend. Friend is somebody who comes and goes in our life. Only a few friends stay till the end. And Sejal has nominated Payal Patel. So we are recognizing this particular relationship. So I would like to welcome Sejal and Payal on board. So congratulations, Payal. And Sejal, can you say a few words?
Yes, sure, Prajay. Thank you so much. Okay, good evening, everyone. This is Sejal Joseph Singh. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Indian Support Group for providing me this platform to convey my gratitude to my best friend Payal. Uh, I would like to emphasize that whatever she has done when my family was going through a hard time, I cannot be expressed in words. Thank you so much, Payal, for everything you have done. Thank you.
Now my turn.
So Payal, would you like to say a couple of words? Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you so much, Indian Support Center and Sejal. You chose me as a best friend, and the friends are who we get a choice that we can choose ourselves. And I choose a Sejal as a friend where I get confident and moral support always, and I learned something from her, and I inspired from her and her husband Tejas as well. So both are great role model for me in my life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Payal, for the kind words. And yes, when you get a friend who you can cherish for the rest of your life, you don't need anything else. So thank you for coming in today and sharing your relationships with us.
Thank
Because
you.
as I
Thank you.
mentioned earlier, among 6,000 people, you are all the people who took the courage to talk about your relationships. And I really admire you bringing yourself forward to value those relationships where you cherish every day. And we wish you all the very best and in a thriving and healthy relationship, of course. And what I would like to say is, before we conclude for today, I would like to call upon the man behind all the scene, Mr. Subbarao Varigunda, the president of Indian Support Center, to say a couple of words.
Hello, all. I'm really very, very happy to see so much of participation in activities of this nature, especially healthy relationships, where my team, led by Prajai, have actually conceptualized this program, whether it is best in-law or whether it is your best life, your partner, your best friend in life. These are also fundamentally so important for us in our lives to keep our lives happy and on track. And I would like to congratulate for all the hard work the team has done. And they have chosen a very, very night's date, being 31st of December, end of the year. And we all know we have passed through very, very difficult circumstances this year due to COVID-19. And all of us look forward to 2021, a great year ahead of us. And I really, really feel we need to have these relationships built much stronger as moving to 2021. Thank you very much again, Prajay and the team, and thank you for all the participants for taking the initiative and being a part of this program. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And so thank you, Gayatri, for today. And thank you for the Board of Indian Support Center, Dr. Pari Rao, Mr. Chopra, Mr. Rizwan, who's the treasurer, and of course, Mr. Subbarao Varikonda. I would like to thank all the nominators and the nominees and the winners. We are all winners because we all have relationships to cherish for. And that is something we need to carry forward in 2021, where we all thrive and have a better and healthier relationships. Thank you very much. We will conclude. Thank you, everyone. See you.
Happy
Bye.
New Year from Indian
Happy
Support
New Year.
Center.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.